We are Geelong, the greatest team of all. We are Geelong. Woo! Hello, welcome back to the Sports and Things podcast. How are we, Max?
Not too bad, cruising along. I know some certain Brisbane supporters will be stabbing their computers right now.
Go the Cats. Oh, jeez, that was hard to say. Oh, the pain. Oh my gosh. Nah, you know what? Get this off. It's a bit hard to wear.
Just give him a minute, guys. He's
disgusting.
Don't call it disgusting. You own the jersey.
Nah, it's Patrick Dangerfield one. I get one every Brownlow year. So anyway. Hi, my name's Balin. I look like Lord Farquaad from Shrek.
Hi, my name's Max. I have a generic dog's name.
Yes, you do.
Wow, that's cool as. Bro, I'm cool. Gonna start off with that question. Who was your MVP this weekend? Big boy Bats.
I'm gonna go Cam Waters. What a weekend it was at Bathurst.
Oh, he's just vomiting.
But it
go
was
on.
a great race. He pushed all the way to the end. He was only 0.5 a second behind Van Gisbergen after 1,000 kilometers of racing. Yeah, what a race it was. What about you, Max? Who is your MVP?
Sorry, are you blind? That race was not a good race.
It was good at the end. I admit it wasn't great for the portion.
No. We'll talk about this in motorsport. I'll give my opinions in motorsport. But anyway, my MVP, Gary Ablett. Right, it could have been his last game. He's retiring at the end of this season. And I think he got his team into the grand final. He played a great game. Good on you, mate. And he's from down here.
He did well.
He did very well.
Very well.
Yeah, I'm sure he needs his approval from us.
To mention his name.
No. You can stop stressing now, Gary. It's all good.
What are you looking forward to this week?
What do you reckon, mate? What do you reckon? Oh. Saturday night. It's nighttime. Gil.
It's going to be a great game.
Nighttime? Gil, what are you doing, mate? Anyway.
Yeah.
Grand final.
It's going to be a great game.
I think it'll be a good game.
Same, yeah. Samesies, as we put here.
Samesies, yeah. That's a thing.
But anyway, yeah, it's going to be a great game. I'm interested to see what the atmosphere is like at night. If it's going to be different and weird, I feel like it's going to be not like... It doesn't feel like a grand final to me.
I feel like there'll be a lot of maroon in the crowd that's not.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad for Brisbane, not going to lie. They had their opportunity to play a grand final at their home ground and they've kind of, wasted it. Unlucky, but next year. There's always next year.
Unlucky Brisbane.
Not at the Gabba,
as Tom Lynch said to a young Port Adelaide supporter.
No, we'll get to that later though, because that's one of our segments, Max.
I don't think it is. Anyway.
Let's get into your great segment, apparently. Welcome to Flashback.
No. I do it. Welcome to Flashback.
Max.
Okay.
Who edits it? Don't. I edit it.
That's because my computer can't handle it. That's not fair.
No, you don't deserve a sound effect for what's coming up now. Max,
now
what's
I'm going
going
to look
on?
like a spud. Okay. Wow. Some heartbreaking news. I know there's some diehard fans out there for the Flashback segment. Yeah. That may be all you watch this for. But we're running out of ideas.
Correction, you are running out of ideas.
Sorry, I'm running out of ideas because Balin's boring. His life's boring. That's the reason.
Basically,
any suggestions would be appreciated.
Max, is fair dinkum lost ideas? No, I didn't think so. Right? So
moving on.
Anyway, any ideas? Any ideas? Put it in comments. We'll probably put something up on Instagram. Any ideas for Flashback?
Please do, because it's running dry.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Max loves it. So, and you know what? We'll put a poll up, and you vote for the more superior, more consistent.
Bailey, they've already done that, mate. They've already done that. I thought Flashback.
Nah. After this, I reckon it might change the majority.
Yeah, go on, mate.
We'll go see. Anyway, AFL.
Balin controls the Instagram stories.
I run it basically.
Dictator?
Anyway, AFL. The grand final is decided. The Tigers and the Cats. All Victorian grand final. First time since 2011. All Victorian grand final. Yeah, but Cats dominated the Brisbane Lions.
Touchy subject there, Valen, but they did dominate them.
Yeah, it
dominated
great.
Brisbane. Sorry, Donna.
As I said before,
Sorry,
I felt
Sophie.
Bad. Yeah, I feel bad for many people that I know. But they had an opportunity to win the grand final, like they have a grand final at their home, but weren't able to do that.
I wouldn't say they got dominated, but they lost.
40 points is quite a bit, especially this year.
Yeah, but they were there for a bit of it. They were there at the start.
Yes, they were. They were there.
They arrived.
No, they played well in the first half, but kind of just lost it in the second.
Gary Ablett, my MVP, did well.
Thrilling finish to Tigers versus Port Adelaide. 6 points in it. What a game it was.
What a game it was. We had the backman of Port Adelaide sadly get injured, which was very
the concussion
disturbing.
That ended his career. He's had a lot of concussion injuries. Brad Ebert, he's had a great career. Just as I said before,
and he was really good for Port Adelaide in the back line before that injury as well. So unfortunate. Dinkum. Also, on another sad note, sorry, just get it out. There will be no longest kick or running race. So just want to warn you, if you're expecting to wake up to the longest kick as I do, I wake up at a reasonable time, I swear.
It's been a great tradition from Fox Footy, and I've appreciated it. But unlucky this year, there's no river to kick across. I mean, there is.
The river's still there. Yeah, it's all right.
No, there is a river in Queensland, but probably not allowed to, like Melbourne, because we allow anything.
We're just edgy.
Yeah.
Melbourne's just edgy.
Not in coronavirus though. We're getting there though. Anyway, off track. Port Adelaide, Xavier Dersma got the bow and arrow out after he kicked the goal, and goes up to.
How'd that work out for you, Xavier?
Yeah, gives him a bit of a mouthful. Yeah, it just tells him where he's at, and wasn't a great look for him, but
he's confident.
Yeah,
confidence kid.
Yeah, shows. It was a good goal though, outside 50. But takes the bow and arrow out. That's really good.
I rate him.
But a Hawkins health scare this week.
COVID-19.
Mate,
bubble.
That's what he thought. That's what they thought.
Yeah.
He had a sore throat, didn't go to training, but he tested negative, which is good. But a bit of a scare for, I'm guessing, a lot of Geelong supporters, because the grand final would have been cancelled for another 2 weeks or postponed. So glad he doesn't, to be honest.
Because we're going for Geelong this week. Sorry to all those Richmond supporters.
Yeah.
Don't really care.
You've offended half the population of Melbourne.
That's usually your job, Balin, as well. Don't tell them where I live.
Lachie Neale takes home the Brownlow. First time ever.
Sports and Things. We already gave it to him. He already won the highest possible thing.
Who gave him the Brownlow medal first?
Yeah.
We did, exactly.
Yeah, right.
AFL step up your game. We already knew.
After the AFL's embarrassment there, we'll just move on.
Followed second Boak, and then Steele and Petrarca came in tied third. So it was about.
But Matty Rowell, if he played the whole season, what would have happened?
It was amazing. After 4 rounds, he was tied with Lachie Neale. He was up there.
It was dominating.
What could have happened? Yeah, but that's only for no one to know. Yeah.
Next year, Brownlow. 2021 Adelaide Premiers, 2021 Brownlow, Matt Rowell.
And Geelong.
We've already called
Geelong grand finalists too.
You reckon they'll be in the grand final against Adelaide?
Well, it looks like it with Jeremy Cameron. Good segue. Anyway, goal of the year to Josh Dacos. We've had 2 players be snubbed in that. Jack Nunes and Patrick Cripps.
Jack Nunes, he didn't deserve it. I don't think it was a great goal, but I don't think it was goal of the year. But on the other hand, Patrick Cripps should have won it. Just because segue, just because Matt Walsh won the Mark of the Year doesn't mean that you can't
did you
give
just
it
say
to
Matt Walsh,
Matt
Max?
Walsh.
Max
Sam Walsh. Sam Walsh. Sam Walsh. I get
guys. Max is a fake Carlton supporter.
Bro, I get my names. I was just thinking about Matt Rao. That's not fair. No. You're the one with the Geelong, Hawthorn, Bulldogs. What else you got?
Nah, moving on.
Yeah, he's got all those jerseys. Anyway.
Nah, that's why it's all right. That's why Adelaide.
Flashback into Balin's life. He doesn't have a Carlton jersey, but he has all the others.
Nah, it's because of the Brownlow jumpers, but the Carlton one got a bit small for me, a bit tight. Yeah, I'll get one. I told you, I made a promise a couple of episodes ago. I will be getting a Carlton jumper this year.
Is that a promise? All right.
Promise.
All right.
Promise.
All right. Jeremy Cameron.
Mark of the Year to Walsh.
Nope. All right. We're gonna...
No.
Walshy gets the Mark of the Year. We already mentioned that.
Yeah. We missed that, by the way.
Sam Walsh.
Sam Walsh. Well, it was a great mark, but to be honest, I thought there was a couple better. There's Cameron's.
No.
Cameron's.
Stop it. Stop it right now.
I mean,
okay.
I saw a meme.
I don't want to hear another word.
No, I saw a meme.
No.
I saw a meme. You know, Andrew Walker, the old Carlton player, number 1 for Carlton.
Yeah, he won it.
No, he didn't. He got scammed. He got up on the shoulders, took the mark in the chest, and jumped off and landed on his feet. No, he did not get it. So this makes up for it, I reckon.
That's an iconic photo of the Carlton Football Club.
Yes.
Him up on the shoulders of him. Yeah, with a headband around as well. Okay. Jeremy Cameron wants to be a cap. What does this mean for the rest of the league? He's a dominant player.
Very bad.
Yeah.
They've got the last 2 common medalists by the looks of it. If everything goes well for them.
Yeah.
And
hopefully nothing does. Anyway.
Looks great. It would be a great forward line. They could put Dangerfield up forward. They could put Hawkins and Jeremy Cameron. It's going to be very crazy and very dangerous.
Yes, it's going to be.
But Giants are looking really, really not good.
Why do you say that, Balin? It's an explanation.
Oh, I don't know. I was trying to say something and then just nothing came to my mind. Moving on, Max.
Did I call you out there accidentally? That's why I was trying to just explain to our viewers. Anyway,
Giants are looking very bad now. They're in a bad position.
Care to elaborate?
Zach Williams gone. Jeremy Cameron's gone. Are
they confirmed?
Hmm?
Are they confirmed?
No, but they've wanted to be out.
Yeah.
They were all out. Jeremy Cameron doesn't have a contract, but Zach Williams wants to be traded. Last year they had Dylan Shield go. They've had Adam Treloar go. Adam Tomlinson. It's looking quite bad for the Giants. Heath Shaw, they let him go. What's happening there? What do you reckon they need to do? They need to start rebuilding again, like they did in 2012, like when they first came in the league?
I mean, they've got a lot of spare money now, I'd say. Do something with Gold Coast. Get Matty Rowell.
yeah. They're just going to hand him to it.
Gold Coast is just going to give him up, I reckon.
Anyway, Brad Crouch announced only a few hours ago he wants to be a Saint. I know a lot of Saint supporters.
Before you say anything explicit, some explicit substance was found with him.
Yes, he was, and he was fined. So we'll see what happens.
That could affect his career.
If he does go to Saints, he still gets 2-match suspension. So won't be good for Saints, but they have him, and he's a quality midfielder. I think he won the best and fairest there at Adelaide. And Brad Crouch could be a Saint. Well, is nominated to the Saints. So we'll see what happens.
Saints have got a good team at the moment. Do they want to mess that up?
Yeah. It'd be a vital asset, I reckon.
Yeah, but it could mess up the team dynamic. Anyway.
It could, but it might not though.
Could help it. Oh.
Exactly. That's what
the things you learn.
Yeah. Adam Treloar trades ramp up, but he put it down and said, "I want to be with Collingwood," but it's looking more likely that he wants out. Collingwood not getting the contract he wants, I think, and just he's not happy there at the moment.
Great player.
not
Could
great.
be a lot of wisdom for some young players at a young team, including GWS. But I don't
but
think
he
they would
was
want
there
him.
before.
Yeah, I don't think they'd want him.
But Gold Coast, I said that a couple of episodes ago, and maybe a good what's the name, role model for the younger players. Yeah, looking good. Oh, Zach Merritt, another Bombers player that has been rumored to go somewhere.
Oh no, Bombers, what's going on?
Fallen to pieces, crumbling.
Yeah. It's gonna be them and GWS at the bottom. Anyway.
Yeah, playing for the wooden spoon.
Carlton in top 8.
Yes, let's go.
Okay.
Yes, come on. Reece Shaw steps down as North Melbourne coach. North Melbourne, not a great year.
They haven't been going well.
Yeah, it's not looking very well. But yeah, all the best to him if he's having some trouble, and yeah, it's best decision for him. That's great. And yeah, big week in AFL.
Yeah, that's about it though.
But before we go, some retirements. As we mentioned before, Brad Ebert, great career, great courage in that last play he ever played. Yeah, gets knocked out. Yep. Not many people can say I got knocked out in my last.
Went out with a bang.
Oh gosh.
I'm sorry, Brad.
Yeah, he's listening. Gary Ablett, what a career. Oh my gosh.
I hope they win it.
Yeah, well, just for Gary. I don't want Tigers to win it. My mum's furious. She keeps saying, no, not watching the grand final this year. I'm done.
She's given up on it.
I mean, understandable, but still.
Yeah.
Predictions. Let's go. Before we go, finish the AFL segment.
Geelong.
Who's Norm Smith? Who wins the Norm Smith?
Hopefully Gary. I hope Gary Ablett, but Patrick Dangerfield, I think if he has a dominant game, could easily beat the Saints. Not Saints. Saints. I'm getting me names. Tigers.
Yeah. Tigers. I'm gonna go. It's a tough one.
I know you don't like Richmond.
I don't like Richmond. So I'll go with Geelong.
Yeah.
Geelong win, and I reckon the Norm Smith will go to the Irish lad, former Carlton player Zach Toohey.
You reckon? All right.
Irish down to the amount of Irish accents we've tried over the
top of the morning to you. Okay. Anyway,
top of the morning.
Now on to questions with reflections.
Top of the morning.
All right, so we're doing question reflections. Doesn't have a sound effect, but great segment. I am currently getting dominated. Hopefully, I can change that today. You know what? You go first.
Yeah, 5.5 to 1.5. I'm 5.5. Great start.
You get 1 point for a win and half a point for a draw. So
yes. All right. No, you go first. I went first last questions with reflections. So
all right.
Yeah, you go.
I know you're a big Bathurst fan, and we'll be talking a lot about that in motorsport section. But who came 8th in the Bathurst 1000? Was it A, Winterbottom, B, Holdsworth, or C, Pye? They're their last names.
Scott Pye. I'm gonna lock in Winterbottom. Frosty.
Lovely stuff.
Right. I remember. He was one. How
did you know he came 8th? How do you know?
Look out for him.
Yeah. I should have gone with Pye. He came 5th or 6th, I think.
Yeah. How many votes did Lachie Neale poll in this year's Brownlow medal? Was it A, 31, B, 33, or C, 29?
I think it was in the 30s. And I think I watched it. I do my research.
I can see it right here. I've got proof. I've got my newspaper here that I bought with the whole review in it.
It's 31 or 33. Lock in 33.
It's
31, isn't it?
31.
It's 31, isn't it?
Oh.
I remember seeing the 30.
Starting off with a bang, Max. Yeah, great.
Sure. This is why I'm losing by 4 wins.
Yes. All right, you go. Next one.
Oh yeah, that's me. Okay. At the halftime break of the Port Adelaide Richmond game, who was winning? Was it A, Port Adelaide, B, Richmond, or C, a draw?
I'm gonna say it was a draw. I reckon it was a draw.
Lock in draw?
I'm a lock and draw.
Good job, Alan.
Yeah, let's go.
Good job.
Hey,
Yeah.
my knowledge, mate. Oh,
Are you cheating?
no, I've got the paper out here, but it's just Brownlow medal stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
If you want to tell me you got Brownlow stuff now, I'll close it. You want me to?
No, I don't have it.
Yeah. See, exactly.
Yeah. So.
What time does the 2020 AFL Grand Final start? Is it A, 4:40, B, 6:50, or C, 7:30?
7:30.
Yeah, good mate. There we go. First points.
Could you hear me whispering, saying the whole time?
No, I couldn't.
I think you could, but I was saying it.
Oh, there you
go. Who had the first goal of the Brisbane Geelong game? Was it A, Tomahawk, B, Charlie Cameron, or C, Eric Hipwood? See, I know you would have watched this game.
I know Charlie Cameron got 3 goals in the first quarter, I think. But it's not Eric Hipwood. It's either Cameron or Hawkins. Oh, this is hard. I'm just gonna go Tomahawk, big Tomahawk.
Lock it in?
Yeah, lock it in.
Sorry, sir. Unfortunately, you have got that question wrong.
Really?
Yeah, it's Charlie Cameron.
Damn,
he got a point. He got the first point.
Oh, I thought you meant the first goal.
Yeah. No. Tomahawk got the first point, and Charlie Cameron got the first goal.
Yeah, I remember him like lining up, and oh well.
Yeah.
Anyway, 2-3 to 1-2. So you got a chance to catch up here.
All right.
I did mention this before.
Bring it at me.
I did mention this before, so you better have listened. How many points did Geelong win by against Brisbane on the weekends? Was it A, 40, B, 35?
I'll just go with A.
No, it's not.
You said 40.
I'm joking.
Before you.
Right.
Okay,
right.
I was scared. I was like, no. I thought you like planted the seed and you laid it before you like they won by 38 points and it wasn't actually.
Okay. 40. Good job. 2 out of 3 for both of us.
Yes. Okay.
Gonna be Max's first win in a while.
This is an F1 question, but very easy F1 question. Who is currently second in the F1 standings? Is it A, Max Verstappen, B, Valtteri Bottas, or C, Danny Ricciardo?
It's not Ricciardo.
Yeah, I've given you a 50-50 chance here because it's easy.
Valtteri Bottas.
What was that?
Valtteri Bottas.
Pronounce the name right and you have the points.
Bottas.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Great stuff.
3 out of 4.
All right. I have mentioned this before too, but maybe not in this episode. How many laps of Bathurst is 1,000 kilometers?
Oh.
Is it A?
It's 100 and something.
153. B, 147. Or C, 161.
I'm going to have to go with C here. Lock in C.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I remember vividly seeing 161.
Do you want to see?
No. I'll go with C.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you got it right. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
3 from 4.
I vividly remember seeing 161 up on the top.
Here we go.
Okay.
Down to the last question. But
this is the decider. Okay, I'm going first.
Oh no. Is this bad?
Okay. Which team is not, remember that in bold, not in the
No.
NRLW grand
Oh,
final.
you're kidding. You're kidding. You gotta
Is
be
it
kidding.
A, the Roosters?
Not in the grand final.
Not
In the
remember
grand
in bold,
final.
Not in the grand final.
Oh, you've written around notes. I know this.
Yeah, I took it out though. Or did you remember it?
No, I can't remember. I know it's not Roosters.
Broncos or New Zealand Warriors?
Ooh.
Which one is not?
Broncos or I'm gonna lock in Broncos.
Are not in the grand final?
No, they're not.
I'm sorry, sir, but that's incorrect.
No. Max has to get this right.
Study up on your NRLW, mate.
I'm so sorry to everyone out
Yes.
there who loves NRLW. Here we go, Max. For your first points in a while.
Okay, I can get at least half a point. I can get at least half a point.
What
Because otherwise it's draw.
is our national rugby union team's
Oh no,
nickname?
we've both done rugby questions.
Is it A, the Kangaroos, B, the Wallabies, or C, the Echidnas?
Do you take me for an uneducated sporting supporter? I'm gonna have to go with the Wallabies, good sir.
Good job, Max. Well done.
Yes! Frederick can. Yes! I'd like to thank my mum, my dad. Okay.
I think you said this last time you won.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's been a while, Balin.
Here's the leaderboard. 2.5 points to 5.5 points, I think it is.
Yes!
Coming back.
Remember, kids, always never be a sore winner. Always be respectful. Shake my hand, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Good game.
And also, give us some ideas of a dare that we can do for the loser.
Oh no, mate!
No, we said this before. No, we said this like we did. Yeah, and yeah, we haven't got anything yet. So, Sakasha, if you're out there, give us some ideas. Cooper, one of our podcast features.
Probably doesn't listen anymore. He's given up.
Give us some. What about
Donna? I know Donna listens, and Ryder listens.
Yeah,
Ryder?
guys,
Yeah.
give us some ideas. Tori, your mum, tell Marita.
Tori doesn't listen.
Marita, come on, Marita.
I don't think she listens. Anyway,
nah. Come on, yeah.
Moving on. Maybe it's made its first appearance, guys. It's made its first appearance.
And
the NRL.
Whoa.
We did that like on perfect timing. Okay, if you're on audio and you didn't get to see that, unlucky.
Come subscribe to the Sports and Things podcast on YouTube.
Please. Okay. Panthers Storm in the grand final on Sunday.
What a grand final.
For Victorian supporters.
It will mean the world to them. I know quite a few, including myself. Got a couple of bits of merchandise hanging around the place. Great.
Seems like you got everything except Carlton merch. Okay.
Yeah. Moving on. But I know a few. I think people that you won't know, but like a couple of my mates that love the NRL and love the Storm.
I don't have friends, Balin. I think you forgot that part.
All right. Yeah. I feel offended.
Cameron Smith, you're an associate, Balin. You're an associate.
Oh, yeah.
A business partner. Okay, Cameron Smith's last game.
Yes, it is.
He's been a great player all through his career. Sorry.
It seems like it, but he hasn't officially said it. But it seems like it. He got carried off and cheered off for no reason, apparently. He got Gatorade showered and he did a lap of honor around the oval. But he hasn't said that he's retired yet. So it seems weird, but like... will he
turn
retire?
it up if it's not retired.
Turn it up. It's just getting all the attention.
I specifically took out in the notes what teams they were for that question, but the NRLW grand final on Sunday as well. I think it's a few hours before. And,
it's between the Roosters and the Broncos.
Yeah, it is. Not gonna lie, don't know much. Don't know much about the NRL in general.
Don't know much about the NRLW. But I'm really looking forward to the NRL Grand Final. It's really good. And the State of Origin on the 4th of November.
Yes.
Teams have been decided. Coaches have been decided. And
I don't think teams have been decided, but anyway.
there's
I think there's a few spots
some.
left. There's some.
Yeah,
There's some.
Yeah, there's some. Most teams have been decided. And most players have gone in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Craig Bellamy from the Rabbitohs. He's the coach.
A few rabbits are in there.
Yeah, a few, yeah. Panthers got in, I think. Some Panthers.
They're in the grand final, aren't they?
Yeah. Hopefully Cameron Smith gets his last turn in there. That'll be
As a
great.
guy?
Great to see. Josh Adokar. And yeah, we'll see.
At this point, you're just mentioning names I don't understand.
No, Cameron Smith. That's about it.
Yeah, no, that's the only one I know. Okay, moving on from that because I don't want to embarrass myself anymore about the
more superior segment. Fair dinkum yeah, the more consistent one.
the
one
filler segment. The filler segment.
Excuse me, where was flashback today? Yes, that's right.
Welcome to Fair Dinkum yeah,
Nah, let me do this. Welcome to Fair Dinkum Indiana.
Alrighty. You can
go.
You can start us off.
If Richmond win, Dustin Martin will win another Norm Smith medal.
Nah, come on, Basher Hawley. All right.
Yes, we want. He got snubbed twice, I'd say.
Yeah,
nah, mate.
Mitch McGovern will be dropped from the Carlton Football Club.
I'm gonna say nah. I reckon he'll stay, but I reckon we should move him up back. That'd be great, I reckon. Sam Doherty, Jacob Wiedering, Mitch McGovern, Zach Williams, Adam Sard, Liam Jones.
Adam Sard, you already called it. I don't think he's signed with us yet.
Mate, it's almost 100% completed, mate.
Here we go. Go next?
Storm will win the NRL Grand Final.
Of course. I'm patriotic towards my state. Come on, the Vicks.
Backy
state. Hashtag Backy state.
The state not to be. Don't want to be here, guys.
David Millard will make the Hobart Hurricanes a serious contender in the 2020 BBL season.
Fair dinkum, mate. He's
fair dinkum.
Best cricket player.
The Cadbury team.
Yes, the Cadbury team. I think the Cadbury factory is down there in Hobart, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's why they are the Cadbury team.
Yeah.
And they're purple.
Anyway, best T20 player in the world. I mean, that's where he's ranked.
Bit of a push.
It's going to be a great pickup for the Hurricanes.
I think you're forgetting about Aaron Finch. All right.
Glenn Maxwell and Marcus Stoinis Max. That's all I'm going to say.
Ask the next question. I don't even want to hear it.
McLaren will flourish with Danny Rick.
Yes, but not next season. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because
why's that?
It was scheduled for the new design of the new generation of car to be 2021, but COVID-19, thank you. They moved it back a year. So the team's gonna have to use their cars they're currently using and develop those even more. But McLaren changed engine manufacturers between that. So they went from Renault to Mercedes. And that car isn't designed for a Mercedes engine. So yes, because it's not going to be fitted to it probably, but hopefully they can do some modifications.
They can just chop it in half and just put it in.
Chop it.
Work. Yeah, go. Yeah, your turn.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Cam Waters will win the Supercars Championship next year.
Oh, the monster energy. Beauty of a Mustang. Fair dinkum, mate. He's flourished this year.
I think you're forgetting about someone called Chaz
Max Hushchild. This is going to be a great season for him. I can't wait. Scott McLaughlin actually could be gone to IndyCars and may not come back. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Anyway,
that was fair dinkum, yeah.
That was fair dinkum, yeah.
Now we're moving on to I'm going to control this whole thing, Valen, just because I have some. You know how you did your beef of the week rip off of the bounce? What did you call it in the end?
I don't know.
What'd you call it? You called it something, but it's a rip off of the beef of the week of the bounce anyway.
You gotta moo.
Bathurst 1000.
Nah.
The most...
Wait. You gotta moo, mate. You gotta moo.
Moo. Bathurst 1000.
On,
the most overrated race. Oh my golly.
To be honest, caught it on a...
No. This is my time. Balin hyped it up so much, and he's going, "Oh, it's gonna be the best thing you've ever seen." But the only race that it is better than, only F1 race is better than, is Spain, because that's a testing track. All right, Bathurst, not even good.
Nah, it was all right. You gotta admit, it was really bad from 130 laps, but the last 30 laps of the race was incredible. 2 safety cars in the last 10 laps, and brought Van Gisbergen and Waters together. Waters was on his tail.
And Chaz, don't forget about Chaz.
Oh, Chaz was there. Could have came second. But Waters tried to move down the inside a couple of times down the straights, but the Red Bull car was too fast down there.
Actually happy to hold him on it, though. It was their last race.
Yeah, good on them.
I'm happy they won it.
Yeah.
And okay, we won't talk about that, actually. We'll talk about it later. But the V8s, Camaros and Mustangs only. Are we the American racing? We've got no Australian. I would rather German cars come in, like the Audis and the Mercedes and stuff like that, and saloons.
Yeah, they did. They did have
American
Mercedes.
muscle.
They did have Mercedes for a while, but
and
they
Nissan.
took that out. Yeah, and Volvo as well.
Yep.
But they're pretty good looking cars. I'm not gonna lie. 2022.
Jackson Storm. They look. If you haven't seen them, search them up. We cannot show them for legal reasons, but search them up because they look like Jackson Storm from Cars 3, and it's a good looking, cars. Yeah. Still is. Ratatouille takes a close second.
Ratatouille.
But onto the F1.
Actually, what about Toy Story 4? Oh my god.
Okay.
Forky. So you can't forget Forky.
Okay, the F1 race to P4. Danny Rick is in front. I think it's between at the moment Danny Rick, Sergio Perez, kind of what's his name? Charles Leclerc and Alex Albon. Am I forgetting one? Yeah, Lando Norris. Because it's so close. And P4 is pretty much the championship these days because the other three are just 2 in front. Danny Rick, you're gonna win the B team championship.
I feel like Alex Albon may get up there. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, because the Red Bull car is being developed a lot as the Mercedes car has stopped being developed because they're focusing on their 2021 one. Anyway.
Well, it is. They're doing pretty well, and they've basically won it already. So don't really need to do much.
Yeah. Lewis Hamilton can't lose. I don't think. Pretty much.
Yeah. But search up the Camaros. I'm telling you before we get to anything.
Yeah, they look good.
Look good.
I'm not a V8 sporter, but they look good.
Gen 3.
Balin doesn't like the MotoGP
No.
anymore. He told me this in privately.
I did not.
But he told me this in privately.
Lies.
MotoGP not as good as the F1. That's
what does Donald Trump do?
Exact words.
Fake news. No.
It's written in the notes, Balin. It's written in the notes.
No, mate. Just no. All right. It's not. It's not.
It is.
I'm getting sick of Jack Miller. All right. He's getting up there in qualifying. He's like qualifying second, third, even first sometimes. But comes down to 7th, 8th, and 9th, and I just
he's a choke artist.
Watch the F1. Yeah.
Stop it, Balin. Stop it.
No, but I watched the pre-race show of the F1 because it's so boring over the MotoGP. That's how boring it is at the moment.
Stop it. But the F1 is at 12:10 on Sunday, so I will not be watching that.
Yeah, because you get to go back to school.
Yes.
And
Victoria.
And for the first time, we may have a episode where we're together because big boy Danny may announce some restrictions that are lifted.
Daniel Andrews he's referencing to.
Oh,
if you don't
big
get
boy
it.
Danny. No, what a lad.
Not Daniel Gorringe, if you're mistaken.
Oh, another great goat.
But that's motorsport this week. I think what we got from that is no one likes Bathurst. All right. What?
Oh my, Max, you have offended half the Australian population, mate.
All right. What's going on there?
Hey, this is my segment. Thank you. So, welcome to this new segment that we introduced last week. What's going on there?
We embarrass ourselves too much.
This is a segment where we find in the sporting world something that's weird and wacky, and we take a photo of it and say, "Here, what's going on there?" Yeah. So we've got a couple of photos this week. You want to kick us off, Max?
Oh, I don't like the Bathurst, but I love this. Van Gisbergen. I don't even know how to say it. Van. He won it. He won it in a Holden car. He may be a New Zealander, but he won it in a Holden car. And he stops, and a Holden spotter comes out, gives him a flag, and he does a lap with the Holden flag coming out of his car. I thought it was a beautiful moment in motorsport history.
It's right here.
Yeah, there'll be a photo somewhere.
It was a great moment. Wow.
It was really.
Wow.
Wow. That caught my eye.
So what did you say when you saw that?
Yeah. That caught my eye. Okay.
No.
No.
What's going on there?
Okay, this was originally going to be called What Caught My Eye, but anyway.
We changed it. Mine is the outfits at the virtual Brownlow. You saw Patrick Dangerfield here. Look at him, rocking it. Whoa, looking fresh. A bit standoutish, and it was seen amongst the crowd, I'd say. Couldn't miss him. That's the word I'm trying to look for. Couldn't miss him.
Could not miss him.
All right, Cripper and Oliver down here as well. Yeah, see that?
Are they going to be down here, you reckon? All right.
Yeah, the arm sling. It's coming into the trend, I reckon. Oliver in it right there, and as well as Cripper.
This is for arm braces for broken arms, if you don't.
Yeah, it was yeah, it was interesting. Audio viewers, I'd recommend you search it up. Yeah. Yeah, it was quite funny. I was like, what's going on there?
What caught my eye? Okay. And to finish it off, some other things. Melbourne Vixens win the Australian Super Netball Championship.
Well done.
Come on, Melbourne.
Victoria.
Come on. Yeah. Up the Melbourne. Melbourne.
Actually, no. Never mind.
Sorry.
I was about to expose us then, our identity, but no, I'm not going to. I was about to say something, man.
I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I sat on the bench. Okay.
No, it's not that. It's not bad.
Oh, it's not that? Okay.
Never mind.
Ash Barty. Okay, sorry. I stole your thunder.
Ash Barty, presenting the cup to Richmond if they win, which they won't. So we won't see her, but apparently she will be presenting the cup to Richmond if they win. Don't know why.
I think it's pretty cool. No, I think it's pretty cool.
I think it's pretty terrible, to be honest. Don't appreciate her going for this team.
She's a great person, and
I was going for her in the tennis. You know what? Go Serena Williams. Let's go.
So that's the end of the podcast. Do your thing, Balin.
Go follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Anchor, all the platforms there. Click on it. It'll take you to any platform you want. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment.
Peace out. We out here. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Great episode, Matt.
Have sweet dreams.
Up the cats.